which is scheduled to start on the 13th of October. I'll repeat that again. However, please take note that those eligible citizens who will commence with a voter's card. The online platform will make voter registration more efficient and inclusive, especially for those who are time constrained, and encourage our youths to take part in the electoral process. So we expect Yali to be very active in this process. Isn't that so, Yali? We expect you to be very active so that you can explain to the young leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the benefits of pre-registering online is that citizens who successfully pre-register online will spend less time at the registration center. They will also have an opportunity to submit their particulars from anywhere, even in the comforts of their homes or office or markets or stands or businesses, or at their own convenience. Furthermore, eligible citizens will be able to pre-register at any time during the period of the exercise. Pre-registration platform is flexible and convenient, allowing citizens to submit their details at their own pace. The Commission will deploy and set up dedicated voter registration kits, which will be stationed at selected centers across the country during the mass voter registration exercise. The kits will be designated to exclusively attend to those who successfully pre-register online register. I wish to appeal to all eligible citizens to take time to either pre-register online from today and visit any registration center for complete registration when that time comes. As we launch this innovative platform today, I appeal to every eligible Zambian: don't just pre-register, complete your registration, collect your voter's card, and most importantly, exercise your democratic right and vote in the 2026 general election, because we are doing all this for the general election so that you are not left behind and you don't complain that you are left out. So this is an opportunity for everybody, for you political parties, stakeholders, the churches, the media, the civil society, to press upon every Zambian to register as a voter so that they can exercise their right to choose leaders of their choice. Let me emphasize that those who registered in the 2020 voter registration exercise or during the continuous registration of voters, which were in 30 districts, 3 in every province, 3 districts in every province equally, which commenced in June 22 and are in possession of their voters' cards, do not need to register again. Please hear me right. I wish to emphasize this, that those who registered in the 2020 voter registration exercise and they still have their voters' cards, or those who registered during the continuous voter registration in 30 districts across the country, and these 30 are 3 in every province of our country, and they are in possession of their voters' cards, do not need to register again, do not need to register online, or do not need to register when we do the mass registration if you have a voter's card, unless if it's for replacement. I therefore make a clarion call to all eligible citizens who are 18 years and above, or who turn 18 years on or before 30th of April 2026 to ensure that they register as voters during the said period. Now, this clarion call to all eligible citizens is special because as we go for the mass voter registration between October and November, some of them will not be 18. But we've made a special consideration that those who turn 18 on the 30th of April 2026, that they should register as voters during the set period. Because I know you are going to ask why. It's because when we prepare that register, the register of voters, a person has to be 18 to comply with the law. You cannot have somebody who is not 18 to be included on the register of voters. As you go to vote, anybody voting for you must be 18 years and above, and hence the 30th of April, because if we do it after 30th of April, we will not be able to include you on the register because it's a mammoth task And you have to come and see, you have to check, you have to verify that yes, you are there, you are on the register, and everything is okay. Now, that process takes time, and that's why the cutoff point is the 30th of April 2026. I hope I've made myself clear on that one. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, it's with great pride and anticipation, pleasure, to have a more inclusive electoral process. Because I believe that if everyone is given a chance to register, that process is inclusive, that process is transparent, and that process will be credible for the future, for the elections that are to come. With pride again and pleasure, I now officially launch the 2026 online pre-registration of voters platform. I'm pleased that you came. Thank you very much. And I'm pleased that you're witnessing this clarion call for everybody to come and register, either pre-registration now, the system of pre-registration now, and also on the mass voter registration. I therefore wish to launch this very, very important task that we are endowed with, our constitutional right to register voters. Thank you very much.
May we put our hands together once again for the chairperson. I didn't hear those hands. Thank you very much. It's not time for us to go yet. We still have a demo that will be done for us. You will see how this platform is going to work. But just to note that as we are having our deliberations, we are live streaming on ZMBC today, and we are also live streaming on our Facebook page. That's our ECZ Facebook page. We are also live streaming on Prime TV. So be sure to send links out there to those people who couldn't make it here. So in a very, very short while, we are going to look at the demo of the platform that has just been launched. And this is going to be presented by our able ICT Director, Dr. Collins Kachaka. Please, let's put our hands together for him as well as he comes to make this presentation.
Today is a very exciting day. Our stakeholders, we are presenting this special portal. A special portal basically is a self-service portal. Self-service portal, meaning that you create your own account, all right, on the system, and later on, you log in to submit your credentials. Okay, and so here, the main idea really is to try and capture as many voters as possible. And because we do understand that a number of you are very, very busy and you are not able to go and stand in a long, long queue for many, many hours. Especially you, our chief executives, all right, in busy offices, to go in Mtendere and stand 4 hours there, it becomes a bit of a challenge. So we do understand that. And hence we are saying, ECZ is coming to you in your office, okay? Sit in your office and register as a voter. Sit at home, yes, and register as a voter. And also our youths, there are so many of them, they are all online, on the phones, on the laptops, iPads, and so on. So we want our youth to register in masses. And this is the easiest way to do it. But please remember to complete the process the moment we begin our mass voter registration on 13th October. So here is the photo. So of course, because of too much light, so maybe I don't know in terms of visibility behind over there, but I hope we can be able to see. So there shall be a link also on the website for ECZ. All right, but as you can see, this is our URL. Please, if you are going into it straight and directly, you type https://org.zm, and you press enter and the system will come. Yes, even on the mobile phone. The beauty is that, you see, there are systems which are not available on the mobile phone. They are only accessible on the computer. On the phone, they fail to load. But this system, it loads both on the mobile phones and on computers to make it easier for as many of our citizens to register as voters. Okay, so now and away we go. So we are on the front page of the system here. Okay, so the system is only for new voters, not existing voters, only new voters. So then the way it works is it works through 5 steps. So I'll click here on how it works there. So I'll click over there, and here we go. 1, you create an account of your own. Sign up and register. So you create an account, and your NRC or your phone number becomes your username. Okay, I'll repeat that part. Your mobile phone number or your NRC shall be your username. So, in terms of step number 1, you create the account yourself because it's self-service. Okay. 2, you upload your NRC, the front side of your NRC, and the back side of your NRC. But now here, please, we have embedded within the system the artificial intelligence to prevent those who may make a mistake to scan, say, a passport or a driver's license. If you shall scan, say, a passport, the system will reject. If you shall scan, say, a driver's license, the system will reject, because the system knows the NRC. It is intelligent. So there is artificial intelligence embedded inside the system. Okay, here are step number 2. Then 3, the system will generate a reference number which shall appear on your mobile phone. In short, there shall be an SMS with a code appearing on your phone. That code or reference number is what you will carry to go at the registration center, to go and find the registration officer. You give him or her that number. Then they are going now to get your photo all right, and the fingerprint, okay, and signature, and print for you the card. So please, you carry the reference number, the one which shall automatically appear on your phone as you register. So basically, these are the steps. Basic, easy to follow steps. All right. Within only a few minutes, you are done. You are done. So please, as we are here, if we have people in this room who are not yet voters on our system, please be ready. We want you to register today. Yeah. Okay. So now, okay, I'll now go through to demonstrate the actual system now. So as you are on this page, two things. Either you go there and sign up, okay, in the top right corner there, sign up. Or here on the front page here, you go and click on starting pre-registration. So I'll go and click over here, okay, and the form has come already. And there is the form, all right. So this form now, we are creating what? The account. You create your own account now here, okay, even in the car. Yeah, even in a cafe over a cup of tea. So then here, I'll enter names, okay. So, okay, I'm entering there the first name, okay. I'm entering the surname there, so I've entered the first name and the surname. Here, I'll enter my email. Okay. Then here I'll enter my mobile phone number. Okay, so there I am. 0978 75 10 50. I've entered. Okay. Here again I repeat to confirm same phone number that I entered already. To confirm it. So 978 75 10. Now you see, we have a number of controls in the system. If you make a mistake, a system will show you that you have made a mistake on the number. So here I made a mistake. I put a 5 there, or it must be a 0 at the end. So the system there is showing red, meaning that I've made a mistake. So now I'll do it rightly. I was only showing you. Now I've put 0. It gives a tick, meaning the number is correct. So in case you make a mistake, the system will help you to enter the correct data. Yeah, because there are controls inbuilt in the system to help a new voter registration. So I'll come now on the NRC. Okay, so I'm entering there my NRC. All right. So again, you confirm your NRC, meaning you re-enter it to confirm. So 236541/82/1. So now in terms of the format of entering the NRC, you are aware of the stroke 82 or stroke, okay? But the format is that we don't enter the stroke. You just enter numbers as they are. So however, if you enter the stroke, the system will reject that to allow you to enter numbers only. So all that is to guide you to enter correctly. Okay. Thank you. So after I've entered NRC, now I can create my own password and I'm done with the account. Yeah. So in terms of the password, people of God, it's up to you. Put a password of your own that you are going to remember. In terms of IT brackets, okay, normally you write it on the paper first. Then you read on the paper and enter it. Because Muzaivala password. So write it on a paper, then read from the paper and enter it. Yeah, otherwise at times we forget. All right. So now I'll enter here the password of my own. Okay. So I'm entering the password of my own. I'm entering my password here. Okay. Okay. Now. Okay. I'm entering my password. Okay, I've entered. So again, even on the password, you have to re-enter it to confirm. So I will re-enter the same password. Okay, I'm re-entering the same password. Okay. So it means I've made a mistake. So it shows you red because it has to be exactly the same. And again, all these controls are important for you to enter the correct details. So now I'll do it properly. Yeah, I'm just showing you that we have a number of controls inside inbuilt to help us enter the correct data or information. Now it's ticking everywhere. So now I'll hammer on the create account. So automatically, system sends an OTP or write a message. Okay? It sends a message which appears on your message. It's so fast. Yeah, it's here. I can show our stakeholders. Message is here from the system. Message E. Have you seen it, Daddy? Hi. Here is your online. Loud, very Daddy.
Here is your online pre-registration OTP 169953.
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thank you. So, the system is so quick, so fast, message appears on your phone. Yes, and this number is what now you enter here now. So I have to enter the number that I have received to continue now to give other details. So the number here I have is 16. It appears on your phone immediately. Okay, 53, and then I verify and continue. Okay, so so now we are done. So here now I'm logging in to submit now the details which are required by ECZ. So here I'll log in now using the account which already I created. Now I'll log in here to submit all the details which are required by ECZ. So underway we go. Now here I can log in either using the NRC or phone number. Yeah. So here I'll use NRC. Okay. 236541821. Okay. So if I make a mistake, it will show me mistake. Yeah. Because just the same NRC, the one I entered earlier. And then here I enter now a password, the one I created earlier. So there we go. Here's my password. Okay, it's correct, and it ticks me that's correct. Now I log in now. Okay. We are now here. This is now a very important page where we are submitting now our details. Now we have logged in. Yes, and if you want, save your details. It's fine. Yeah. Okay. So at this page now, we can now enter all the details required by ECZ now at this page now, because now I've logged in. Now I have an account. Now I'm a user now. Okay. All right. Now, names are already there. Okay. The names are already there. Now, if I have a middle name, and these names other names. You see, there are names which we are given through friends and relatives, and so on. Please enter the names as they appear on your NRC. Because at the time of verification, as you go at the center, we are going to require to see your NRC. We shall compare the names on your NRC and the names already appearing on the system. Okay. All right. Gender. So here we have a number of fields. Yeah, and these fields, some are optional, some are a must enter or mandatory fields. And those appearing, they have a red star. All right. In IT, it's called asterisk. Okay. So gender is a must. So me, I am male, so I'll choose male there. Yeah, of course, we know there's this issue of transgender everywhere, so we don't know now. Of course, Zambia, we are okay. Africa, we are okay. But beyond Africa, we have problems there now. Yeah. Here, you enter the date of birth here. Okay? Date of birth, you enter the date of birth there. All right. Okay? And also, if you want, here's a calendar to assist you to easily enter date of birth. Yeah, so it's there already embedded. Yeah. Then here you enter your residential address. It's a must, it must be entered because it is a mandatory field. So I'll enter there my, okay. All right. Then the postal address is optional. You may enter a postal address or not. Because in the villages sometimes it's very difficult to find a postal address. Yeah, we stay near a big tree, we stay near the river, so it becomes difficult. Yeah, so it's optional here. Then now on the NRC, it is mandatory. You must scan the NRC using even your phone. Scan your NRC and then upload it here. So it shows you begin with the front page of the NRC. So I'll click over there. Okay, and here it is. It comes there. So again, I scan and enter the back side of the NRC. So here, if by mistake here you enter a passport or you scan a passport, the system is going to reject. because by law we need the NRC, the green, is the one we need here. Okay, so please, okay. Then on the accessibility requirements here, maybe you see we have our colleagues who are they are differently abled. So if you are differently abled, indicate here the nature of disability at this page. You tick. Okay. And if you are okay, then still tick only none. So for me, I'll tick none there. And then I click here. Back. So I'm now on the second stage. Now here is very, very important, delimitation. So at this stage now, I'm going to choose the polling station where I want to go and cast my vote to. Here you now choose the name of the polling station. Don't worry. If you know the name, then all you do is you enter it in the field there. Then on the map of Zambia, it will show you exactly where it is located. Yeah. So if I know name of the polling station, then all you do, you type it here. And then it will show you details of where exactly it's located. Yeah. So if I don't know, then all I know is, okay, I'm in Central Province, so then you come over there and browse there, then here, choose the province you are in. Are you in Mwangala, or Southern, or Osaka? So here I'll choose the province, Central maybe. Then here, go and choose your district in Central Province. Oh, they're all entered already. Okay. Yeah. These are drop-down menus. You simply choose. You are in Central Province, but where? Are you in Chivombo? Are you in Teji? Are you in Kapirimposhi? Are you in Kawa? Are you in Mkushi? No. Me, I am in Mkushi, so I choose Mkushi. Okay. Then on the constituencies there, I click. So in Mkushi, we have Mkushi North constituency. So I click over there, it comes. And then the ward, again, I click down there, and I'll see all the wards in Mkushi North constituency. So again, I'll click on the ward in which I reside. So, okay. Then I go on the districts there. It shows all the districts which are found in Msofu ward. So I'll click there, Chisanga. Then it shows me the polling station has come now. So I'll vote at Chisanga Primary School. Big hands to me, please. Big hands to me. Hey. So I'll choose there, Chisanga. Then all the details I've entered, they automatically appear below there. Okay? Yeah, they appear there. So now I know I'm going to vote at this primary school. Okay? And this becomes a polling station for me. All right. So at this stage now, I think I'm almost finishing now. Then I submit there. Okay. So it gives us this page. On this page is a verification page. Maybe I entered the wrong information area. So it gives you a page to verify details that you entered earlier in case you made a mistake, and then you go on to edit. We are now on the page where we edit and check every detail we earlier entered. Okay. So I'll check my names there. Whether I'm male or female, I'll check every detail there. Yeah. So now I'm verifying all the details I have entered earlier. In case I made a mistake, I'll click edit to re-enter. All right. So here I've verified already everything is okay. I'm satisfied. Yeah, all the details are good. So I'm good to go. So now I submit. Please, there is a declaration that I am making here. You have to tick on I declare that. You must tick there. You are making a declaration that you have entered the real and true information. So you tick over there. It's the commitment you are making that the data you are giving us is correct. It is authentic data. So you have to declare, because ECZ, everything we do is embedded in the law. Okay. So you declare here. So then I'll tick over there. So after I tick there, then I submit. Now at the end here, now I am done. So I click on submit there. Okay. Now I am submitting. So, yeah, so I've reached the end of the process and submitting. So now here, it depends on your connectivity, the speed of your internet on your mobile phone or in your office. So it will take a few seconds, but it is surely submitting, and we have reached the end of the process, and it will send a reference number to your phone. Which number now? I'm going to write properly and kusunga bwino bwino, because it is the number that you shall cut. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Mia. There is our number now. finish up on the process to scan fingerprints, do the signature and the photo, and print your card. So basically, this is how it is. I submit. Thank you.
Big hand to our IT director. At this point, we will request for a volunteer, somebody who is not a registered voter, to somebody who would like to try the system, just in case, because our ICT director, we work with him, so you just never know, but we would like one of you, a volunteer, to come and test how the system is working. We know that it's working perfectly from what you have seen here, but if there's a volunteer, by show of hand, any volunteer who is not a registered voter to come and try, so that when you walk out of here, you will go away with evidence that I actually tried this system and it really worked. So can we have somebody, a volunteer? Please don't just go and say, they just showed us and we didn't even try. We don't know how this thing is like. It's not as if you are the one who is going to be entering everything. You can just come, shout out your details, and this will be done for you. Anyone? Is there a hand? Okay. Somebody is coming. Thank you very much. Please let's put our hands together for her. And as she walks to the front, please remember that we are live streaming on ZMBC Today, on the ECZ Facebook page, on Movie TV, and on Prime TV. So, my dear lady here, you will go viral. I can imagine that.
Okay, so then you see, you are free to do it even on your mobile phone yourself, okay? Yeah, or maybe I do it on my laptop, feel free, okay?
You can do it on your laptop.
Okay, on my laptop?
Sure.
So then now, it will be you clicking, I'll be showing you. So now, go there and click on it, start pre-registration. There you go. Hey, she's very quick and very fast. Now there, enter your names as they appear on the NRC, and she's doing it in style. Okay, surname over there. There, enter your email address. She's quick on the keyboard, which is very, 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 very good. It means that you have a lot of voters. Okay, which is very good. Okay. Just go down here. Okay. Your phone number?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. She's entering her phone number now. She's entering her mobile phone number. Again, they re-enter the same phone number. She's now re-entering, confirming the phone number. Here you enter your NRC, National Registration Card number. Okay, then you scroll down, re-enter the same NRC. Okay, then you go down there. Now here, you create a password of your own that you shall remember. So I'll stand here, because now you're entering your password. It's private, secret, because it's secret vote after all. Yeah. So enter it and then confirm it in the other field below. Click over there. Yes. Now a message should come to your phone. The OTP number should come to your phone. Yeah, phone. Message on your phone. Is this the phone number?
Yes.
Message has come here. So enter the same number. The message already has come on her mobile phone. It's so quick. It has come already. And she's entering now the number, the OTP. It is there now on her phone. It has come already. On her mobile phone. It has come. The system works. And it's efficient. And it's effective. And easy to use. User-friendliness is the word we use in IT. User-friendliness. All right. Okay. Then here, ma'am. Thank you. She's very quick. Yeah. Okay. Now here, you log in using either your phone number or NRC as your username, and then your password. There you are, NRC. I see already. So enter your NRC and your password, and already you are logged in. Yes. And already you are logged in. Okay. Then scroll down there, here. Okay. Then enter your password, the one you created earlier. Okay. All right. Now, log in now. Now, she's logging in. She has logged in. Yeah. So, blessing Maria, my sister. Now, finish up the form. The gender there now. Click and choose your gender, female. Here you enter your date of birth. Okay. And you're doing very well. Okay. Details as they appear on the NRC. The way they appear on the NRC, that's how to enter them. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Let's simply enter. And then enter the year.
Never unable to enter the 28th there.
So, yes, okay.
No, it's supposed to be 28, but then it's not.
So, 2, 8.
See where the 8 is appearing.
Okay. Click there and choose the month, the year. The format, because it shows you the format. Excellent. She is very intelligent. Then here, now you enter your residential address. Yes. Where do you stay? No. Just where you stay. Is it Mwangala? Is it Tula? Is it where? Yeah, Linda. Yeah, that's fine. Even just say Linda or Linda something, whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, then go down. It's very straightforward. It's just, yeah. Then here now, you scan there. Then now we need your NRC. She doesn't have her NRC right now. So we need to scan her NRC. She doesn't have the NRC now. So we are now at the stage where we need to scan the NRC and upload it. Okay. So in this case now, it means that she can't finish this, because we need the scan of the NRC, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, because see, by law, we need your NRC to be scanned here. Okay. So then, maybe, do you have it on your phone?
Let me just check again.
Do you have your NRC on the phone? Yeah. Please, if somebody else, maybe you have an NRC already on your mobile phone, yeah, and you want to come and register, I think we can use you, because then you have all the details we need. Yeah. So she's checking on the phone if she has an NRC scanned already on the phone. She's checking. Yeah, because we need the NRC. It is mandatory in this case. It is mandatory. Yeah. It is mandatory. It can't be skipped. Yeah, unfortunately. Yes. So then at this stage, please, it is open. We invite all of you, you register on your phone, try it, and give us feedback as we are still here. Please, it is open. Simple steps to follow. Do it on your mobile phone, yeah, and give us feedback the way it is working. Yeah, okay. But you have to scan your NRC, both the front side and the back side. Okay. Yes.
Let me just
So she's calling a person home to scan the NRC and send it to her so that she can finish our process here. Okay.
Does that mean I get to log out and then log in another time?
So she already say she has an account already. So then she'll finish up on her phone. She will log in and finish the process on her phone because already she has an account on the system. All right, big hand to her, please. Okay.
Thank you very much.
So me, I can go now.
Yes, please.
Okay.
So you're going to the questions later. Then there's someone who has maybe misplaced the phone. There's a phone at the end.
Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Director ICT, and thank you very much, Blessings, for offering to be the first volunteer here this morning to try and register online. And please, Blessings, don't go away. We would like you to take a photo with the chairperson, the commissioner there at some point. Please don't go away so that we can have our news media take that photograph with you. At this point, we are open for questions which will be responded to. Any questions on what has been demonstrated or presented? Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. This senior citizen is Charles Kafumo, President Zanzibar Democracy Movement, third longest party in this land. First of all, Chair, I congratulate you for this noble cause, innovative cause, which we are in the 21st century. I congratulate you. Congratulations. I'm a 19 person, telecommunications, and I feel Zambia is going somewhere. We are getting somewhere. But my concern, Chair, is that one, this innovation needs a lot of elaborative education to our citizens. To me, my observation has come at the late hour towards elections. Secondly, my concern is with the current situation we are in, and especially the energy sector, the current situation we are in, I feel that it is going to have a lot of challenges. I'm a telecoms engineer by profession. And thirdly, my concern is that to those young voters, eligible voters in my village, Kakoma, minimum northwestern province, where network is very difficult. And in the village of my friend Makachina, wherever it is, in Mazabuka, wherever it is, where there are no towers, the tracking is very, very difficult. So I feel, as we implement this, my advice is this, as we implement this, let's also do, as you have already elaborated, there will be a mass voter registration. Let's not do away with the paper, the manual voter registration. We need everybody to vote, and not everybody has got a smartphone, especially those in my village. Unless if the commission had all the resources to give everybody a smartphone, those are the concerns that I have. Otherwise, Madam Chairperson, I congratulate you for this innovation. Thank you very much.
Before we can have these questions responded to, maybe let me pick that one and then I pick you and yourself. Then we can have the questions responded to. Over there. The microphone is coming to you.
Good afternoon, Chairperson, Commissioner, and participants. My name is Casey Rena. I am from Operation Young God, but also from the Governance Electoral Support Network in Zambia. I have a couple of questions, but maybe I will restrict myself just to two. First of all, let me also commend the Chairperson and the Electoral Commission of Zambia for this very important milestone that you have hit, especially on this very important day where we are commemorating the World Democracy Day. My questions are, since there is very little penetration of internet in our country, and I think Honorable Kafumbo there has alluded to this, and it's, I think, a portrait of 30% or less that we have. Citizens or individuals or political parties or even civil society organizations are allowed to help those that want to register and are eligible, are allowed to help them in terms of whether it's a gadget or it's doing it for them as it were. What does the law say on this one? Because we don't want to be caught napping. That's number one. The second one is, why is the field for residential address mandatory when a citizen is going to choose where they are going to vote from? If a location that I'm going to vote from is Kapiriposh, and the field is asking me for Kamwala where I live, why is it so important and mandatory in this pre-registration The last one, Chairperson, is that after this pre-registration, after one has finished their pre-registration and they have gone to the registration center for the physical and completing, for them to be able to complete the exercise, is it possible that they can change their place of voting because they may have chosen a material, and when they are going now for the physical exercise, they may have realized that no, I will not vote for material, I will vote for Kapiri Bosch. Can they change? Those are my few questions. Thank you very much, Chairperson.
Thank you very much for those questions. I think I'll get the last set before we respond. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Madam Commissioner and the panel. My name is Hector Sondo, United for Better Zambia Part. For me, it is a concern on the implementation of the e-registration. Because looking at the presentation, it shows that there is a process that people need to take. For example, we have a registration code for BACRA. When you register for BACRA, they bring you receipts and everything at the same time. Even the certificate comes out and the moment you start operating. Now looking at the process that you've given, that someone can register. After registering, he needs also to go for physical. So my concern is the people, they have a lot of things they do. For example, someone is here, for example, is in Lusaka. After he does his registration, he finds that maybe at the time he's supposed now to go and do the physical. By that time, maybe he's out of Lusaka, he's in Western Province. So I do not see that some people may be enfranchised for them to have their registrations. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good afternoon, Chair and Commissioner. My name is Mwangala Josiah, Secretary General of ECZ Party. Most of the concerns that I have already been overtaken by my colleagues. However, I've only remained with two. The first one, Commissioner and Chair, is that we are aware that there were effective NRCs that were issued to the citizens. Some of the NRCs were written with pens or markers or whatever, and now such kind of NRCs, since now there is online registration, are those NRCs which are defective going to be accepted by the system? The other part in the same vein is we do recall that on 16th August 2025, there was also a scandal of issuance of NRCs, and some SNUs who were responsible were arrested. Now, those NRCs that were issued, how verified are they? Will they not be used for elections in terms of manipulation? So we need your comment on that. Then the last part, Madam Chair, is that there are some constituencies and wards where some people were voting in the temporary shelters. Now, on the online registration, I want to just get info that is there any, among the list of the polling stations, is there any slot for temporal? Because the others were all voted in the temporal shelters. Now those temporal shelters, are they going to be used even next year? Are they also indicated on the online so that we can be able to choose? Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much for all your questions. I think that for now, we'll give feedback and we'll ask Director ICT to respond to some of the IT-related questions, and the high table, the chairperson, will respond to some of the questions that are policy-related. And also, we have other members of management that will respond to further questions. At this point, I will ask that our ICT director responds to some of the questions that have been asked.
Thank you so much. In terms of the ICT questions, really picked one, which is on the NRC.
Sorry, just for the sake of sound for our media colleagues, maybe you can come through to the podium.
Thank you so much. In terms of the ICT questions, which we have heard, I think I've picked one, the one on NRCs, which are defective. If the NRC is defective, the system will reject it, because we have artificial intelligence inside the system, and it knows the real NRC the way it is without any written ink or signatures, whatever. So it will reject it. So whoever has an NRC which is defective, a system will reject it.
I think there was also a question on network challenges, that not everybody has a smartphone.
Okay, thank you so much. In terms of issues of network smartphones, today, and we have traveled, all of us, I have been in Kakuta myself, I've been in Shango myself, I've been in Nazeze myself, I've been in Chavuma at the border with Angola myself. Everyone there, everybody, they have phones. Smartphones are there. They are on internet, especially our working class and also our youths. So they will still be able to use their phones and register in that sense. And also we are aware that we have towers being erected by ZICTA in the rural areas to improve on connectivity. That is going on even now in the rural areas. And all that is to try and improve on connectivity. So those who don't have smartphones, yes, they are there. Who don't have smartphones, those are also catered for. They will wait. And when we open physically on 13th October, they will go physically go and register as new voters. So this is an option for those who already have what? Smartphones. Yes.
Another one. Thank you very much. There's also a question, is it possible they can change their place of voting when they go to the physical registration center, since they are being requested to put the field where they wish to vote from? So can they change this when they get to the physical center?
Ma'am, thank you so much. The system is so flexible, very flexible. It allows you even to edit. You can edit and change to say, no, I think I want to go and vote in Mongo, vote in Chipata. You can choose and change at any time. Even at the time you go physically, say at the registration center, if you want to change, you can still change. So it's flexible.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kachaka, for those responses. I would like to request the chairperson to respond to the other questions that have been requested.
Thank you, Sylvia. I don't know if you need it. Can you hear me? Do I have to go to the podium? It's okay here? Someone is pointing there. Okay. How many times am I going to go there?
That was my concern, Chair.
Maybe we can, let's have more questions so that
She can answer everything all at once. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes, sir. From here, and then I'll go to the back, and then the other side. You can ask your question, please proceed.
Thank you very much, Chair. Commissioners. The question goes to the abilities director. If I heard him correctly, he stated that the phone number and the NRC will be the port of active. I guess we all know that there are those that are using phone numbers which are registered in people's NRCs and IDs. So, being a phone number, also being an ID for online registration, what security measures have we put in place to make sure that crises do not arise for people who will be using different phone numbers for which are registered in other people's names? Thank you.
Thank you very much for that question. I think I would like to go the other side. Yes, sir. There you can ask the question, then I'll come to you.
ECZ Zulu is my name, from BEB. Yeah, this is a new process that has been launched, and it's prone to challenges. So what challenges is the Commission envisaging, and how well prepared are you to tackle these challenges? I remember in our previous meeting, relating to the continuous voter registration, at times we were told that the kits would run out and they would stay maybe for 2 weeks, minus registering people. So what challenges are you envisaging in this process, and how well prepared are you? Thank you.
Thank you very much. Here, you can ask your question.
Thank you. My name is Loveless Makole, and my question is directed at the Director of ICT. As an application that's intended to be self-service, is it possible for it to have options where one can capture a photo or scan their fingerprints, unlike going to a station to have those done for them? Thank you.
Okay, I'll go to the gentleman at the back there.
Temple James Harrison, my name is. I need guidance, Commission. Isn't the Commission running away from its responsibility of registering us as voters? I know we appreciate the idea of innovation, but I was thinking maybe the Commission would put in place a cheaper means of registration, as opposed to assuming that I have data, my data I'm supposed to fill with for my personal gain, and then I register myself. I think we are not being fair to the citizens, and unless
sure that we summarize our questions so that we can give opportunity to others to ask. And please, as much as possible, let's ask the questions. Once the chairperson comes down here to respond, she may not come back. So let's just ask all the questions we have to ask now. Yes, sir. At the back.
Good morning once again. My question goes to the director, IT director, and possibly management at ECZ. Has there been consideration with the intelligent innovation that has been launched today that we could use USSD, unlike where you rely on internet? I don't know if that has been looked into, and if it can be looked into, then you will not necessarily need the usage of smartphones and internet connected. Secondly, as much as this has been launched today, I noticed also that there's a little bit of naivety from the stakeholders involved here. What's the intention in regards to raising awareness, encouraging people to do the online pre-registration? Are there sensitization and awareness campaigns, and how do you intend then to use the media to disseminate that information? Thank you.
Apologies, I'm of the view that you are unable to see me because of the cameras that are just in front of me. I've been raising my hand for a long time.
Okay, so that's okay. So that's a protest hand. Please go ahead.
Thank you very much. I must say it's a wonderful experience to use the platform and the system, and I love the fact that it's climate friendly because then we won't have to start producing papers that we're going to throw away later on. My question is around feasibility. I would like to know how feasible the system is for persons with disabilities, and if it's something that is supposed to be used by each individual, how does it look like for the Commission? Does it mean an extra budget to assist those living with disabilities to use this platform? Thank you.
Thank you very much. You can ask your question, and then I'll come to you.
All right. My name is Mwangala. My question is the pre-registration. I've noticed that it's an English-only interface. So are we going to have it in the various languages that we have in Zambia? Because we shouldn't work on the assumption that every Zambian citizen can speak English or can read. So that's my question. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. I'll take this one. And
good morning again. I'm Mateo Jomba from Tivote. My name is not really a question, but it's a commendation. We work in the communities doing voter education, and we've had serious challenges encouraging people to go register. In the case of Lusaka, at Lusaka Playhouse, people, when you meet them in the communities, they would cite situations like transport distance from where they stay to go to town, bringing in issues of transport, meaning monies. So with this initiative, which the Commission has come up with, I think it's a very good initiative, and it's going to make our works easier. That is, if all the challenges or maybe the questions that people are asking today have been answered, it's a good initiative. We appreciate it. Thank you so much.
I'll take the final questions. Yes.
Thank you very much. Kondawira Martin is my name. And I just have a concern with regards to the issue of security in the system of pre-online registration. Because when the president was trying to open her account, the director ICT had to step aside. So now my question is, what measures have been put in place by the Commission to ensure that those people who are illiterate, or maybe our friends who are different in their having their privacy to their own personal accounts, and also maybe what are some of the risks one can anticipate in a situation where his or her own personal account has been hacked by someone. I submit.
Okay, this side, I can see a hand. Please, you can ask your question.
Thank you very much. It's my name. I'm pretty sure from the demonstration there, one of the key aspects you are trying to touch is heating efficiency. But you can agree with me that, number one, the system is not digital friendly. Number two, the system is too long, the process is too long. And we are living in a dispensation where we are talking about digital advancement, but we usually experience network challenges, even here in urban areas. Now think of it for people living in rural areas where network is concerned. Our network providers, they are failing us. So how are you striking a balance of heating efficiency, which we have to, and also looking at the network challenges we've been facing? And also to add on top of it, we are having, from your demonstration you said, once you are done with online registration, there is a need of you again going to queue up to collect your physical voter's card. That also again takes us back to the drawing board. There still be that congestion which will be caused. So what is the ideology behind efficiency in this system? I submit.
Okay. I hope I am not leaving out anyone this side. We have asked all our questions. Okay, at this point, I will just ask that is there somebody? Please go ahead and ask your question. Okay. So there is no one. So at this point, I would like to ask the ICT director to come forward and respond to the IT-related questions.
Thank you so much. We are very, very happy to have all these questions which are coming along. This is how it should be, interactivity. Okay. So now, I'll begin on the question which says that you register simply partially. You have to go and complete again afterwards again. You know, ideally, you sit in one place, do everything, fingerprint everything, yes, and the card comes out there and there, without really to go again and see another person and register somewhere. Now, with ICT, we have e-scanners, e-fingerprint scanners, e-signatures, everything e. Meaning, it is possible to sit at your home, do all the registration, and a voter's card will be printed within your office. It's possible, it's doable. But ECZ operates through the law. The law says you as a new voter, you must appear with your NRC before a registration officer. Now, that part of appearing, so that you are seen and verified, that part is what is making it to say that you have to complete, to go at the registration center to complete, because it is law. So the ICT must fit in the law. The ICT should implement the law. So that is the issue there. So as As long as the law remains as is, it means that we still have to go at the registration center. We carry our NRC to be identified and verified, then you get a voter's card.
It is in law. All right. Second question is on USSD.
USSD. Now, USSD is ideal, those people who are IT and are here, is ideal only when the data is not too much. Little data, we can use USSD. But the amount of data we are collecting here is enormous and it's cumbersome to use the USSD. So we need to use a web page. Hence, they're going to the web. We have other systems where we use the USSD. You will see them as we go on. We shall
invite you again, but this one, because of the amount of data, so we have to use the web.
Okay. Do we have another question on IT? On phone numbers? Yes. Thank you. On phone numbers and NRCs. Okay. Now, in ICT, we talk about a primary key, meaning that a unique number which is only applicable to you. So, the NRC here acts as a unique number. It's a primary key to identify you, or me as me. Okay, so if the phone number is registered, say in a name of somebody else, then the NRC is what will uniquely